Hello everyone, and welcome to my powerful 10-minute trading strategy presentation where I will show you step by step how to correctly master a simple and effective way of increasing your profits. I have been using this method for over 2 years and it has yet to let me down. The reason why this trading strategy is formulated for beginners but not limited to is because it's set at a 10-minute time scale while only using 2 moving averages as indicators. Now, moving average is a trend following or lagging indicator based on past prices. 2 basic and commonly used moving averages are simple, which is an average of security over a defined number of time periods, and the other is exponential, which identifies more recent prices. The most common applications for moving averages are to identify the trend direction and determine support and resistance levels. Now, the first step you want to take is to log on to a charting service. I like to use freestockcharts.com because, as is said in its name, it's free. You should never have to pay for any charting service whatsoever. The same features and options that you find in a charting service that you pay for are the same ones that you find in that are free. So for this example, I'm going to use freestockcharts.com, and I'm actually going to log out and I'm going to show you the entire process for setting up this 10-minute strategy. So when you first go to freestockcharts.com, all you have to do is click the Run Free Version button, and all you need to do after that is just put your name and email, and that's it, and you have yourself a free account. I already have an account with them, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly log in. So the default setting for Free Stock Charts will look something like this. Now in this strategy, the strategy can be used for any currency pair. However, through experience, we find that it best works with the Euro-USD currency pair because of its low vitality and is the most reliable currency pair to invest with. As you can see here, the asset selected for us already is the USD versus CHF. Now to change to Euro-USD for the strategy, you click over here on the left-hand side and you type in Euro-USD. There it is. Next, what we want to do is change the candlestick settings. You go up here to settings, plot style, where it says plot style on the top, you're going to change it to candlestick. And you don't need to change the colors, the defaulted settings are just as fine. So here we are. You want to eliminate this, and that's better. Now, again, we are using 2 different moving averages. So in order to add an indicator, you go right here to the Add Indicator tab and go down to Moving Average. Click Price History, and there's a default setting set at 50, and we're going to add one more moving average because we're using 2. Price History. Now, what we want to do in this strategy is change both of them. We're going to set one to 3 and the other one to 10. So to do that, you just click over here, click Edit. You want to change this to 3, and we'll make our 3 line yellow. That way we don't get confused. And we're going to keep them at simple. You can change them for exponential and front weighted for other trading strategies, but for this in particular, we're just going to keep it at simple. Click OK. And we're going to change our blue one to 10. Keep it at blue. So there you have it, folks. This is pretty much it. Oh, and another important thing is you want to make sure that we're on a 10-minute scale. Right now it's set to 30, so you just go to the 10 minutes. Now what this means is that each individual candle represents a 10-minute timetable. Now, as you can see, you can notice our 2 moving averages are set at periods of 10, which is the blue line, and periods of 3, which is the yellow line. And double check to make sure that your chart is set at 10 minutes, for we will be placing trades expiring between 5 and 10 minutes. Make sure that you're also trading the Euro-USD pair because it is the best pair to use with this trading system. The simple moving average line set at the period of 3, which is our yellow, is the signal line. So whenever a yellow line crosses our blue line, we place a trade in the direction the yellow line is heading. In other words, if the yellow line crosses the blue in an upward direction, we're going to place a call for 5 to 10 minutes. On the other hand, if our yellow line is crossing the blue line in a downward direction, we place a put for 5 to 10 minute trades. Now, depending on your broker, sometimes depending on the expiry options that you may have, it may be difficult to place a 10-minute expiry trade. See, for instance here, my next expiry is at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and 23. So my next option is to place 5-minute trades, and you can easily do that in the turbo section of your broker. Now you have your 30, your 60, 120, and 180. Your 300 is your 5-minute trade. So this is what I use most of the time because I can't do a 10-minute trade. So here's a screenshot I took of a trading session that I had on October 1st, 2015. Now, as you can notice, between the times of 2 and 6 o'clock, I made 6 out of 7 trades in the money. So I had a pretty good day. Now I just want to explain to you again what it should look like when you have everything set up correctly. When the yellow line crosses the blue line in a downward position, I place a put for a 5-minute trade. Now as you can see here, because each candle represents 5-minute time intervals, I was deep in the money for quite a while. But remember, you only want to do 5 to 10-minute trades max. As you can see over here, I placed a call because our yellow line crossed the blue line in an upward direction. Over here I placed a put trade. And the only trade that I lost was over here. This was a very close call, and it was because I didn't get it in time. But other than that, I made 6 out of 7 trades, which wasn't bad for, just a few hours. This binary option strategy has been formulated for novice traders, but can also be used by traders of all experience levels. Personally, we still continue to utilize this trading strategy after years in the industry because it has proven to not only be simple and quick to follow, but effective. In my experience with this strategy and adopting this correctly, I have constantly seen a success rate of no less than 72%, and on good days I've seen 100% success in my sessions. Again, as a quick reminder, I just want to remind you guys that always use this strategy on the Euro USD currency pair. Make sure that your time is set at 10 minutes and put in place your call or put trades for no more than 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.